What's it really like living in a medium-sized city in China? Hi, I'm Yo-Yo. I live in Fuzhou, Fujian, one of the closest cities to Taipei, Taiwan. When people talk about China, they only think of the megacities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen. Fast-paced, stressful, crowded, and busy. But the truth is, medium-sized cities are where most ordinary Chinese people actually live. Yesterday was the Lantern Festival, the last day of the Chinese New Year celebration. My husband and I went to downtown Fuzhou to enjoy the festive atmosphere. For dinner, we found a small local Vietnamese restaurant in a neighborhood near the city center. It's not big, with simple decoration, but it was completely full during dinner time. We ordered their popular dishes, a bowl of beef noodle soup, The noodles are fresh, and a sip of the hot soup warms me up right away. Crispy lemongrass fried chicken wings, full of flavor.
非常就古早味的那种炸法，它没有什么粉。
Mulberry leaf pork rolls, a special local combination light and not greasy. And pandan toast, crispy on the outside with half-melted butter. It was the perfect ending to the meal. The whole dinner cost only $17, and we were so satisfied and happy. This is one of the best parts about living in a medium-sized city: slow pace, warm vibes, and lots of small restaurants in old neighborhoods. We get to enjoy freshly made food at a low price, not mass-produced ready-to-eat meals. Fuzhou is also a city with a huge overseas community. You can find Fuzhou people in many countries around the world. For example, Flushing in New York is a famous Chinese neighborhood, and a large number of people there are from Fuzhou. That's why you can feel that Fuzhou keeps its traditional and quiet side, but also feels open and inclusive, because so many local people have seen the world. After dinner, we walked to Dongjieko. It was Lantern Festival, so the streets were absolutely packed. Outside the mall, there were lantern festival activities. People were guessing lantern riddles and playing traditional games like pitch pot. Nearby is 3 lanes and 7 alleys, Fuzhou's most famous historic area, holding an intangible cultural heritage carnival. For safety, the streets were closed to cars just for people to walk. Everyone walked slowly and chatted. It was such a comforting, warm feeling. Unfortunately, it was too crowded to go inside, but even from outside, we could feel the strong traditional culture. We crossed to the food street, and the festive atmosphere was just as strong. People lined up for street snacks, and every outdoor seat was full. Living in a medium-sized city like Fuzhou is just as convenient as in big cities. We have so many food choices, not just Vietnamese food, but all kinds of local snacks and restaurants. You can eat almost anything for just a few dollars. What I love most about Fuzhou is the relaxed lifestyle. No anxiety or rat race like in the biggest cities. Fujian also keeps traditional culture really well. Old streets, old customs, old crafts, they're still part of daily life. Everyone, local people and tourists, looks relaxed and peaceful. The trees were covered in red lanterns, shining on the crowds. In some open areas, kids were happily setting off small fireworks. This simple joy is hard to find in many big cities where fireworks are banned. The Lantern Festival is over, and the new year has truly begun. If you love this relaxed, authentic, daily life in a medium-sized Chinese city, please subscribe to my channel. I'll share more real life in China.